Hey everyone, welcome back to Crafting with JC. I am so excited to share with you these adorable tumbling tower block DIYs. They are perfect for decorating for fall or any time of the year. And the best part is that they only cost a few dollars to make. For all the DIYs in this tutorial, you will only need 2 boxes of tumbling tower blocks. Dollar Tree sells a box of 72 for $1. For the first DIY, you will need 24 tumbling tower blocks and 6 super jumbo craft sticks. First thing I do is glue 3 together at a time, end to end, and I'm going to use wood glue that I got from Dollar Tree. It holds really well and I make 8 of these. Then I take 2 of the glued blocks and I glue them together on its side, and I'll end up with 4 of these. And these will make the size of the box. Then I form a square. You can also form a rectangle as well, and that would give it more symmetry on the sides. To make the base, I lay out 6 super jumbo craft sticks, place the box on top, and I trace the outer portion of the box. Then I trim the sticks down. Once that's done, I lay them down side by side, and I'm going to glue them together by hot gluing 3 small craft sticks on top. Just make sure to quickly push the larger sticks together as you're doing that so that you won't have any big gaps in between. So now it's time to put the pieces together. So I apply the glue all over the outer corners of the craft sticks, and then I place it on top, and this will actually be the bottom. I stain the whole thing with Waverly Antique Wax. I rub that on all over and then I wipe it down with a dry cloth. I do want this to be a little darker and deeper in color, otherwise I would have wiped it down with a damp cloth, and that would have given it a totally different look. You can also stain or paint it, or make your own stain with watered down acrylic paint. And we are done. You can use this little box to display decor pieces, candles, succulents, or flowers, or a little tray for your keys. I just love the way it turned out. For the second DIY, you will need 38 tumbling tower blocks, and I'm going to glue 3 together at a time, and I'm going to end up with 10 of these. Now I'm going to glue these groups of 3s together like so, alternating directions, going from vertical to horizontal, and I'm going to do 5 in a row. Then I glue another 5 just on top of that. Then I apply Waverly Antique Wax all over, including the sides and the bottom, which is optional. I'm using Waverly Antique Wax for all the DIYs you'll see here, but you can definitely use whatever you prefer. This time I wipe the whole thing down with a damp cloth. I really wipe it down, and this will give it a very rustic look, which I love. Then I glue 2 tumbling tower blocks together to form an L, and I make 4 of these. I place them down on each corner just like that, and then I glue them down. Finally, you will need about 3 bamboo skewers. I was going to use 6 of these, but I ended up only using 3. I measure them to fit on all 4 sides and mark where I need to cut. Then I apply the antique wax just to match, and then I glue them in place. I tried gluing them with hot glue, but it kept popping off, so wood glue worked best for me. And I didn't really need to clamp it because the fit was just tight enough and it held in place. And as you can see, you can definitely use the whole 6 skewers, placing 2 on each side. And we are done. How adorable this turned out. Beautiful and so rustic. For the final DIY, you will need 74 tumbling tower blocks. So 1 box, which comes with 72, plus 2 more pieces. I glue 3 blocks together at a time, and I end up with 14 of these. I'm going to glue 5 of them in a row, separated by 1 block positioned vertically in between and in the ends. And I make 2 sets of these. For the 4 left over, I glue 2 at a time like so. Once that is dried, I'm going to glue them together to form a rectangle. And I glue the smaller sides in between the longer sides. To make the base, you will need about 17 jumbo craft sticks. I believe I got these at Dollar Tree, and I lay them out side by side, then place a rectangle box on top and trace the inner area of the box. Then I trim the sticks down. I'm going to add some color using Waverly Antique Wax, and I do this before applying the base, but you can definitely stain or paint after once everything is complete. I do like to paint underneath, and once that base is on, there's going to be areas that will be a little hard to reach, so I just paint it all before. Once I finish the rectangle, I apply the wax on the tumbling blocks and craft sticks. To make the base, I place 6 blocks on each side, then I glue them in place. Then I place the craft sticks down, and I'm just seeing how well they lay because I don't want there to be any gaps. I want a tight fit. And then I glue the sticks down like so, and I did have to cut a little piece to fill the little gap in the end. Look how gorgeous this looks. Now you can stop here. I think it's adorable just like that, but I do want to add handles. So I glue 4 tumbling blocks together to form a C, with 2 blocks in the middle laying flat and 2 on the ends laying on its side. Then I apply the wax to match. I glue it in place and I am done. This came out so beautiful. You can use it as a planter, a flower box, or even as a decorative organizer. And the best part is that this costs just about $8 to make. Thank you so much for watching. I just love how they all turned out, and I hope you did too. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you won't miss any of my new videos. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care. Bye.